The American president appears to have run out of patience with Russia. The US had been considering sanctions against Moscow for some time, but was reluctant to implement them, especially after August summit between Donald Trump and Vladimir Putin in Alaska. Now Trump says Russia has failed to show serious commitment to a peace process to end the war in Ukraine.
These are tremendous sanctions. These are very big. Those are against their two big oil companies, and we hope that they won't be on for long. We hope that the war will be settled.
The companies blacklisted, Lukoil and Rosneft, as well as 34 of their subsidiaries, are the largest exporters of Russian oil. They produce about half of the country's crude, which accounts for more than 5% of global supplies. The US Treasury has given them 1 month to wind down their operations outside Russia. Analysts say the sanctions will lead to an increase in costs, which will indirectly affect the state, but won't have a significant impact on the economy.
Over the years, companies have learnt to circumvent such restrictions. The main risks for them lie in their foreign projects, especially Lukoil, because for more than a decade it has been focusing on international business.
Still, Russia may lose its largest customers abroad. Sources say Indian refiners are ready to sharply reduce oil imports from Russia, and the biggest Chinese state-owned oil companies have suspended purchases of Russian oil delivered by sea. President Putin has warned the move will force major importers to seek alternative supply sources, which will lead to a rise in global prices. He also called the sanctions counterproductive when relations with the US have only just begun to recover.
The sanctions will have certain consequences, but they will not significantly affect our economic well-being. This is an attempt to put pressure on Russia, but no self-respecting country or people ever make decisions under pressure.
Meanwhile, Russian presidential envoy Kirill Dmitriev has arrived in the US for talks with Trump administration officials, hoping to ease the impact of the sanctions on the economy. The Russian president has also said his meeting with President Trump in Budapest has been postponed rather than cancelled, which suggests he doesn't want to burn bridges with the US and still hopes to continue the dialogue on resolving the Ukraine conflict. Yulia, Shapovalova, Al Jazeera, Moscow.
Don't miss out and get the full picture. Subscribe to Al Jazeera for reliable news and expert insights. Like, share, stay ahead.